p.m. on the East Coast. That means it is time for Elite Extreme Women, Friday edition of Extreme Freedom Pay-Per-View. That is right, day 3. We are here to get it done. Finish up the pay-per-view and see how it all ends. Alright, hey, Nightmare, welcome to the show. I am about to start sharing out the link in all the usual spots. Get it out there on the different chats here in Skype. Hey Chris, hey Shulky, welcome. I hope they at least got a bite or two in. Hey, Silver Bullet, long time no see, my friend. Hello, Greg and Satan's Angel. Well, that's why I hope they got a bite of you, is because you want to make Elfie stew. Hey, D-Train, hope the vacation is going good. And give the family my love. Oh, I am making my managerial debut tonight on KKWE Network. Woo, can't wait. You all need to check out KKWE Network. I tell you, Chris really puts on a great show. Alright, that's a deal, Nightmare. I will keep the dogs away if you won't make Elfie stew. Alright, one more chat. And now to go post in the scene. $6.29.18. It's hard to believe the year is half over. Tomorrow will be the 30th of June, and the year will be officially half over. It's kind of hard to believe, isn't it? All right. Ash, hey. I already got her. Ash, I got Ash. So, I already have her downloaded. So, If you want to take her down, that's good. Silver Eye, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for the nice beach house. I will be raffling off that VIP first class airline ticket card for some time in the future. Yeah. Don't bet against an elf. Don't gamble with an elf. Anyway, as I was saying, you all check out KKWE Network. He streams every night. He puts on a great show. I know that a lot of people stream, a lot of people have streams. I know right now there's not anything much going on Tuesday and Thursday nights. But he's going to be streaming tonight. If you can, catch his show. If you're not doing anything tonight, if you're not watching any other shows tonight, I know Blaised and Pete are doing their shows tonight. If you don't go to their shows, but by all means, if you do go to their shows, hang with me here. But if you don't go to any live shows tonight, check out KKWE's show live tonight. If you do go to a live show, catch his replay. KKWE Network. Chris Crimson is his character name. Check out what he does. He puts on a great show. He has a sexy voice. Ooh, let me tell you. He's got a sexy voice. Check him out. All right. He is one cool cucumber on the commentary. Hey, thank you, Nightmare, for dropping in the link. I appreciate it. No, I am not in love with Chris. Chris is happily married. I just love his voice. I call him Mr. Sexy Voice. And his wife gets the hugest kick out of that. But I'm just saying, he does put on a great product. Ladies, he's got a sexy voice. But he's got this really smooth commentary, real calm, smooth voice. Not a monotone, but this calm, smooth commentary. And it's really fun. He has a fun show. I really like it over there. I have a lot of fun at his shows. Check out his replays if you don't catch it live. Okay? So that's my plug of the day. I had to get that out there for you. I'd love to see his channel grow. I'd love to see his views grow. Yeah, Ash, I'm telling you, sexy. I'd love to see his live views grow. I never said yours weren't, was it, Nightmare? Sheesh, don't get your panties in a wad. But anyway, I'm going to really push his channel today because he deserves it. So, check out KKWE Network. Great product. Great show. A lot of fun over there. Me and Nero have this love-hate relationship. Actually, we have a hate-hate relationship. No, I love to pick on him, and you never know. Watch out for the flying blades. If he's around, blades go flying. So but we have fun over there. Check it out. It's a great product. Okay. Today is the culmination of the pay-per-view. We've got some great title matches. There are 3 title matches today. We've got the Warrioress title match, which is your Friday Fights brand title. We've got the international title match today and your world title match. So 3 title matches. We've got a number 1 contenders match for your Friday Fights Warrioress title. We've got a faction warfare match today. Those are just 5 of your matches. We've got, as you see up there, we've got an Extreme Rules grudge match. This match has been building for a long time. There is a lot of animosity between my family and Satan's Angel. So this is just a grudge match that has been building for like nearly 8 years. My family does not like Satan's Angel. Been going on a long time. And Satan's Angel wanted Crusher in an Extreme Rules match, and we decided to let it happen. So, that is that match. That's going to start your card today. And then, as I said, we've got a faction warfare match. We've got Kindred's own Bubs taking on the Blackheart's Ivy Pine, taking on EOI's Mrs. Utaker, taking on the Killer Dolls Hot Cheese, taking on Avenged Wrestling Initiative AWI's Jennifer Just Ice, and representing Eternity we have Missy Nightwalker. So there is your faction warfare and the representative of the 6 factions. Alright, and then we've got a battle of the queens. Jane Bones did not like it when she found out Living Dead Girl says she's the queen of the dead. So she wanted a match to determine who's the queen. And then here's your number 1 contenders match in another Elimination Chamber match for the Warrioress title. We've got Black Ice, Amanda Blaze, Katie, Roxanne Winters, Firepower, and Victoria Hart. Now this is an interesting matchup here. We've got Black Ice, not Black Ice. We've got Roxanne Winters and Victoria Hart are both Blackhearts. So we've got 2 from the same faction taking on each other in this number 1 contenders match. So that's going to be interesting there in itself. And then in our first title match, we've got Missy Nightwalker. Missy doing double duty. There was Mordrin decided to do a unique unique process for finding his number 1 contenders for this match. He took a round robin and took the best records and then had them fight in a little mini tournament. And then he took the two winners from that little, the 4 ladies, and they are fighting for the title here. Alright, and then in your international title match, you have myself, Susie the Elf, taking on Wrestling Mama. Now, I had to fight, I'm having to think here, who did I fight? I had to fight my own faction mate, Oxidizing Angel. I chose Oxidizing Angel, and Mordrin chose myself to fight for the number 1 contenders. I beat Angel, and now I am taking on Mama. And then in our world title match, Breeze Waters yesterday beat Ava Marie in a number 1 contenders match to take on Ann Bonnie. So that is your match card for today. Let's get this show going. Whew, had to get me a drink there. Lubricate the old vocal cords. Sorry to hear that, Ash. Alright, first match, here we come. And I tell you, I hope you all have enjoyed this pay-per-view as much as myself and the GMs have. Wait, what happened to the entrances? I don't remember turning off entrances. Yeah, real quick. Hailing from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, standing at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. In the kind of maroon and black, we have my daughter, Crusher. Hailing from Athens, Greece, standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 140 pounds. In the green and black, we have Satan's Angel. Now, this is an Extreme Rules match, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Bladecharge. All right. I must have accidentally clicked entrances off. And we've got Satan's Angel slamming Crusher's head into the turnbuckles. Obviously, Satan's Angel does not realize how hard-headed Crusher is. Please, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to show some love and give the show a thumbs up if you like what you see. Satan's Angel finding out why you don't piss off Crusher. Whisperfire out there telling Crusher to grab some chairs and tables. You know, most likely here, and Crusher going high risk with that drop kick off of the top rope. Now she's pandering to the crowd. You know, most likely, there won't be a weapon used in this match. And slingshot off of the top rope there by Crusher. Now stomping on the ribs and puts Satan's Angel in that cross-face submission. But she gets out of it. Yes, Nightmare, I think, is hungry. He keeps wanting to make stew out of somebody. So if you don't want to become stew, you might want to hit that like button. And Satan's Angel puts Crusher into the Tree of Woe and stomps on the chest, but Crusher counters with a headbutt from the Tree of Woe. Interesting there, kiddo. And now she is going to use the backpack stunner. And beautiful maneuver off that high risk off the top rope and connects, puts SA into the pin and gets a 2 count. SA rolls her shoulder up and Crusher fussing at the ref. Just because you're the owner's daughter does not mean you get to fuss at the ref. Jawbreaker and a backhand chop by SA, and now pandering to the crowd again. Well, we do have a well-stocked concession stand, Nightmare. I think you found out that last night. And backhand chop there by Crusher. And countered by Satan's Angel. Punch to the face and a chokehold. And choke slam coming up. Crusher went for the ride. And Satan's Angel working on the knee of Crusher. And she's winding up. And doesn't pitch. Knee drop to the back of Crusher. Thank you, everybody that dropped the like. I really do appreciate it. And remember, every like I give each stream is for each and every one of you. SA went and grabbed the bat, but Crusher intercepts her and drops her face first there on the ring apron. And now Crusher, pandering to the crowd, follows up with a stomp to the gut and a knee to the back. Go pick up the bat, kid. And she throws SA into the ring. As I said, this rivalry has been brewing for 8 years. Not a lot of love between these two. All started when Crusher's uncle kind of tormented Satan's Angel, and she took it out on an entire company, shooting fireballs out of her arse. Goes for a pin, only gets a 2 count. Crusher rolls her shoulder up just in time. Satan's Angel yelling at Crusher to grab a chair and smack SA with it. Crusher counters, throwing SA off with her legs. Now goes for a pin herself. 1, 2, and a big kick out by SA. Going high risk, and she does not get high reward. She eats the mat instead. And snap DDT there by Satan's Angel. She goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Satan's Angel gets the pin. And I guarantee you, this will not end the feud between these two. This will only fuel Crusher's fire to... See, look here. Oh, a handshake? Oh, I told you. Crusher does not. Oh. I told you this is not over, folks. Not in the slightest is this rivalry ended. That's right, animosity rises. It's not over, SA. I guarantee it. All right, now we've got faction action, folks. We've got Kindred, Blackhearts, EOI, Killer Dolls, AWI, and Eternity going to mix it up in the ring. I told you it would probably happen, Whisperfire. There would not be a single weapon used. Let's see here. In our first match, there was a draw. No faction won. And our fifth match, nobody in a faction won. Our sixth match, Stevie, who is a member of AWI, won. Our third match, I'm saying that because in my list here, third match is out of order. Nobody in a faction won. In our seventh match, Eternity won. Well, because it was Eternity versus Eternity. Our eighth match, AWI won. Our second match, EOI won because, well, our other person was not a faction member. Third match, no faction won. Our fourth match, there was only one faction member in there, and that was Killer Dolls. Our fifth match, no faction won. There was no faction members. Our sixth match, there was only one faction member in there, and she lost. Our seventh match, there was only one faction member, and she lost. And in our first match today, Crusher is a member of EOI, and she won. So this will be interesting to see what happens. Alright. Our first competitor headed to the ring hails from Georgia, stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, and weighs in at 150 pounds. She's a shotgun-toting, moonshine guzzling Georgia peach. But don't cross her or you will get a shotgun enema. She is your Thursday Revolution GM, and she is representing Kindred. She is Bubs. And our next competitor, hailing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs in at 140 pounds. She's hot. She's melty. She goes good on nachos. She's hot cheese, and she represents the faction Killer Dolls. Trust me, Chris, I am too. Hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she stands at 5 feet 2 inches tall and weighs in at 145 pounds. Don't let her name fool you, because she represents the Blackhearts. She is Ivy Sunshine Pine. Hey, Twitch, welcome to the show. I know why that makes you feel a little odd there, Shulky, because of your husband. And hailing from Naples, Italy, she stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs in at 132 pounds. She is married to your Friday Fights GM and represents the faction Eternity. She is Missy Nightwalker. Also, her husband is the founder of the faction Eternity. He is Mordred Nightwalker. Hailing from Kansas City, Missouri, she stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs in at 141 pounds. She represents the faction Avenged Wrestling Initiative. Don't stand too close or you'll get frostbite. She is Jennifer Just Ice. While Matt says it. And our final competitor. Hailing from the outer circles of hell. She stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs in at 145 pounds. She represents the faction Enchanted Obsession Incorporated, EOI. She is Mrs. Utaker, who we fondly call Tiny. Nightmare is rooting for Tiny. Tiny went back to the outer circles of hell, and Gruesome came back with a new look and attitude. Javier can't decide, Whisperfire can't decide who she's rooting for. What? I corrected myself and said Nightmare. Alright, starting out this match is Jennifer and Tiny. Gee, you would think as long as I'd known you, I'd have the right to call you that. Alright, Tiny going high risk here. Will she get high reward? Yes, she does, with the double knees to the shoulders. Throws Jennifer into the ropes. And back body drop. And here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Who will it be? And it is Cheesy. Aw, jeez. Good grief, Nightmare. And a crucifix slam there by Cheesy on Jennifer. And she grabs and slams Tiny to the mat. Nightmare, you are so picky. And double team there by Tiny and Jennifer on Cheesy. Well, we have a fully stocked concession stand. Chris, go get you some food. All right, here we go. And we've got our next competitor in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will it be? And it is Bubs. Somebody's about to get triggered. And who's she gonna go after? She's gonna go after Tiny. Bubs going high risk. Will it be high reward? Jennifer, oh, with that senton bomb right on the head. Whatever, Nightmare. Oh, Cheesy just thrown over the top rope back into the ring. Usually people are thrown out of the ring, but you know, it is an elimination chamber. And who's coming in, Ivy or Missy? It is Missy. So the last person to enter the chamber will be Ivy Sunshine Pine from the Blackhearts. Missy with that wheelbarrow slam there. And now she's going to go relax on the turnbuckle. Oh, nice neck breaker there by Jennifer. Tiny just neck breakered Missy. It's just free for all here, folks. Alright, Bladecharge. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button and show some love. But only if you're liking what you see here, folks. And here comes Ivy Sunshine Pine. We've got everybody out of the chambers and in the fray. We've got Tiny and Missy going at it. We've got Bubs and Cheesy going at it, and Ivy and Jennifer. And we got a 1 count there by Bubs. And let's see, Ivy's going to go high risk here. Will it be high reward? Oh no, she's even going to go up to the top of the chamber. Oh, and she eats the mat instead. That was a hard one. And Hot Cheese going at it. Oh, Missy just gets slammed into the pod. And we had a pin attempt there by Cheesy, but it looks like she only got a 1 count. Tiny dragging Missy out of the pod. It looks like she may be going for a pin attempt. Oh no, she looks kind of hurt herself. Yes, Tiny going for a pin. 1, 2, only gets a 2 count. Missy kicking out. Missy coming back. She recovered rather quickly there. Now she's going after Jennifer. Should have gone after Tiny and made a pin attempt. Oh, big punch to Jennifer. Now a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Tiny in the... I tell you, Chris, these women don't hold anything back. They're liable to kill each other. Somebody is pinning each other over there. Ivy and Bubs. Looks like Ivy was pinning Bubs and only got a 2 count. And we got a submission, chicken wing submission on Missy by Cheesy, but no pin. Who is going to be the first one eliminated? Jennifer pandering there, taunting. 2 count there by Ivy on Cheesy. And 2 count there by Jennifer. Missy throwing Bubs over the ropes. Two count there by Tiny. That was on Jennifer. Oh, drop kick there by Ivy off the second rope. And looks like Missy's about to power bomb Bubs. She does. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And Bubs is your first one eliminated by Missy. All right, somebody got a 2 count. Cheesy on Ivy. So Kindred is eliminated from this faction action here. Missy. Let's see. Tiny got a 2 count there on Jennifer. Missy has Cheesy up and slams her down. Fireman's carry reversal. Ew, big kick there by Tiny on Jennifer. Ivy attacking Missy now. Electric chair. Oh, and drops her down. And small package powerbomb. Ivy gets the pin on Missy. So Missy is the second one eliminated by Ivy Pine. So Eternity eliminated. Chicken wing arm lock by Hot Cheese there on Jennifer. Will she tap? And she does. So number 3 is Jennifer Just Ice. And that was by Hot Cheese. So AWI eliminated. So we've got EOI, Killer Dolls, and Black Hearts. Tiny going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And Cheesy eliminated. Number 4 by Tiny. We are down to Ivy Pine and Mrs. U-Taker. So we've got the Black Hearts versus EOI left in this match. All right, going for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Gets her up. Going for the top rope. We are going for a superplex. Oh, and what a vicious superplex. Now, is she going to go for the pin? No. She is going to keep working on her. Tiny counters, though. And a counter by Ivy. Ivy trying to get her up, but Tiny counters. And a side suplex there by Tiny. She goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and a big kick out there by Ivy. Tiny gets her up. Sends her into the corner. Oh, and a shoulder block. Oh, and we've got the super kick party. 1, 2. And 3. Will she go for the pin now? No, she's going to inflict some more damage on her. And she's going to go for that kick right there to the face. Now she's going to go for the pin. Will she get her? 1, 2. Oh, and she rolls her shoulders up just in time. Stomp to the back. Now Tiny's going to go high risk. Will it be high reward, folks? No, she eats the mat. All right, Ivy. Oh, she gets countered. Tiny. Oh, she catches Tiny. Sends her to the mat. And now she's going to flip her over for that half Boston Crab. Will Tiny submit? No, she reverses it. Oh, Tiny getting fired up now. Oh, and a stomp and another stomp. But Ivy reverses. Gets her up. Electric chair position. Drops her down. And that small package power bomb. Okay, here we go. Gets her up and power bombs her into a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Ivy Pine eliminates Tiny to win the faction warfare. So, Ivy Pine from the Blackhearts wins, and the Blackhearts dominate over the factions of Kindred, Eternity, AWI, and Killer Dolls. That was the order they were eliminated in. Oh, sorry, and EOI. Congratulations to Ivy Pine from the Blackhearts. Maybe now you can get your purses and jewelry and all of that stuff back. What a great elimination chamber. Whew, I needed a drink after that. All right, now we have our second of 2 one-on-one matches that are not title matches. Let me clarify that. We have 3 one-on-one matches that are title matches. All right, now this match is for bragging rights. This is for bragging rights on who is Queen of the Dead in EXW. When Jane Bones heard that Living Dead Girl claims to be Queen of the Dead, Jane was not very happy. So she wanted to take on Steffers for that bragging right. Now, these 2 ladies are not on the same show, so this had to wait until here at the pay-per-view. And here we are at the pay-per-view. Hey, Chris Clark, how's it going? Sorry, if you hear Velcro, that's me taking off my ankle braces. Sorry about that, folks. At least it's not as loud as me taking off my boot, which I don't have to wear anymore. Yay! Which I will be addressing at the end of the pay-per-view what's going to be happening in the next few weeks. Take my own sweet time with this introduction. It's a long entrance. hailing from the other side of darkness, standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 120 pounds. Accompanied to the ring by her man, King Outlaw. She is the living dead girl herself. Queen Steffers. And her opponent, hailing from Death Valley, she stands at 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighs in at 212 pounds. She is a member of the faction Eternity and is accompanied to the ring by the faction founder, Mordred Nightwalker, and her boyfriend, Kane. She is Jane Bones. Do I have any space, Nightmare? Yeah, I do. Do you have a female? Yes, Bladecharge. I always try to make Steffers' entrance what's the hashtag? And what's the name, Nightmare? Alright, Steffers applying that trapezius claw there to Jane. What that does is that works on the nerve endings in the arm, and it deadens the arm for a short time. It makes it hard to use that arm. Now Steffers going high risk, waiting for Jane to get to her feet. Will she get high reward? No, she does not. She lands hard on the mat. And Jane working on the neck of Steffers, slamming her head into the mat. Now Jane going to go high risk here. Will it be high reward? Looks like she's waiting for Steffers to get to her feet. Oh, and she misses with that elbow. What's your PSN, Nightmare? I can look it up that way. Jane throwing Steffers across the ring. Now she's got her side headlock and then a knee to the face. This puts her on the second rope. And now working her over, putting her arm up on that first rope, working on the arm of Steffers. Yeah, if you just give me your PSN, Nightmare, I can look it up and tell you what you got up there. after the pay-per-view's over. Side slam there by Steffers. Now she's got chain up. And hey, Whisperfire, how about you enjoy the show and quit trying to hook up with the members of the chat? Jane sends Steffers over the top rope and then punches her down to ringside, where Outlaw kindly helps his woman to her feet. Jane's right there to send her back into the ring, but drapes her over the apron, and Steffers slides on over, and Jane's going to go for that cross body across the face on the apron. And Steffers just oh crap.